Our next presenter is from IDT Biologika. They are a 2025 CDMO Leadership Award winner. At the end of his presentation, I'm going to explain what that means. Joining us now is Dr. Jürgen Lübbehusen, Senior Key Account Management at IDT Biologika. Welcome, Jürgen.
Thanks a lot for the nice introduction. It's also a pleasure for us to being part of this event. IDT Biologika is a German headquartered CDMO. We are not only focusing on drug product, even if this is now the main context of this session, but also dealing with drug substance production. The mission and vision from IDT Biologika is that we want to be seen as a trusted partner in shaping a healthier world, and that we bring pharmaceutical solutions to life with passion. And this is mainly due to our long history in biopharmaceutical manufacturing, and also to deliver solutions to ensure the maximum flexibility, quality, and also the full regulatory compliance to our customers' product. Our end-to-end solutions, starting from the process development on the one side through clinical and commercial manufacturing, we are offering the possibility that our customers can step in at every stage and to ensure a seamless integration of their project. To have a rough idea about the current projects we have in place, there was a summary. It's about vaccines, mammalian and microbial based proteins and enzymes, certain viral vectors like AAV, herpes simplex virus, oncolytic viruses, gene and immune therapies, but also antibodies, mRNA, and biosimilars. To give a short overview about IDT as a company, so the key facts are that IDT is owned by SK Bioscience and the Clocker Holding, and that's the reason why we have two co-CEOs in place. It's Dr. Sally Show and Dr. Ulrich Wallay. The global recognition of IDT is excellent, and that's also the reason why we are proud to say that we won multiple awards over the past years, also including this year's CDMO Leadership Awards. In the picture on the left, you would see our co-CEO, Dr. Sally Show, but also our CCO, Federico Polano. He recently joined, and also some colleagues from the key account management team. This excellent, let's say, recognition is based on our long history in biologic manufacturing. We were able to produce up to 4,500 GMP batches in the last 4 years. Our sites are fully approved by several authorities, including EMA, FDA, and Anvisa. And of course, they are ongoing regular inspection by these authorities. Just to give an example, the FDA inspected IDT 12 times since 2006, and the last one we passed without having any major findings. To be state-of-the-art tech, or to ensure the state-of-the-art technology, we also invest continuously in our technology and also the capacities, and therefore over 600 million euros have been invested over the past decades. Later on, I will give a brief overview about the last 10 years, what we invested there. For the modalities, as I said before, we are trained in managing a wide variety of complex modalities, and also here we can just have or show a proven track record. If we put this together in certain pillars, we end up into 3 pillars. The first one for our core business is the vaccine part. Here I used to work with viral and also bacterial vaccines. They could either be live attenuated, but also inactivated, recombinant, but also subunits like proteins or virus-like particles. The mRNA over the past years become more and more important, and here also we have some projects in place. For the gene and immune therapeutics, here also we have the adeno-associated viruses platform in place. We are trained to work with lentiviruses, adenoviruses, but also herpes simplex virus and oncolytic viruses. For these two pillars, we can offer the entire end-to-end services to provide the flexibility to our clients so that they can step in at every stage they want. These end-to-end services we are providing is the process and analytical development, the drug substance manufacturing, either in cell culture or in bacteria, the aseptic fill and finish, labeling and packaging. Packaging here is meant to be the secondary packaging, but also the quality controls and analytics, and all these services are done in-house. So we do not, there was no need to interact with other companies as well. The third pillar is our aseptic fill and finish. This is only the main part also for today's presentation. And here the current projects are for vaccines, proteins and enzymes, antibody, but also biosimilars and small molecules. Here we are focusing on the primary packaging materials using either vials for liquid or lyo products and preferred syringes. For this aseptic fill and finish, of course, this starts from the aseptic fill and finish, but also labeling and packaging and the quality control and analytics can be offered later on. This is dependent on the project, on our customers. Our manufacturing sites in Germany, so IDT Biologika is a German headquartered CDMO. Our headquarter is located in Dessau-Roßlau. It's a small town about an hour south to Berlin. Here is also our main site. Here is located the clinical and the commercial process development unit, the drug substance manufacturing, aseptic fill and finish lines, labeling and packaging, and also the quality control. This is a huge campus where also the ways are quite short from one department to another. In Dessau, we can just manage the entire end-to-end services, so starting from process development due to the several clinical trial phases up to commercial manufacturing. Beside that, we have a Magdeburg a smaller division. Mainly our scientists are there working on the process development and CTM1 phase. But here for the process development, we don't care about either if the process development is taking place in Magdeburg or in Dessau, due to the fact that the equipment and everything is aligned. There is an easy transfer from one to the other side. This is resource dependent. Yeah, to improve the state-of-the-art technologies, we are also doing some investments, as I said before. Here was a high-level overview about the investments we made over the past 10 years. In 2015, we invested in a large-scale filling facility, and therefore there was also the need to increase our visual inspection capacities. 2016, we made a GMP upgrade for some lines, and also we installed the state-of-the-art multi-packaging line for the secondary packaging. And we had to increase the capacities for our storage, because during that time, cell and gene therapy became more prominent. And as the audience know, this kind of products need to be stored at a lower temperature. In 2027, we were lucky to install our line 1, so state-of-the-art high-speed isolating filling line. I will come back later on also with the list of our lines and the capabilities and so on. In 2019, we increased our capacities in drug substance manufacturing by installing and qualifying more drug substance suites to to increase the DS production on site. 2022, our line 2 was installed. This high-speed isolator filling line was mainly installed due to our collaboration with the German government for the pandemic readiness program. This high-speed isolator filling line is able to produce up to 80 million doses per year. And of course, this huge amount of vials need also be visual inspected, and that was also the time where we also invested in the automated visual inspection. This is to ensure in the worst case scenario, if something like COVID happened again, that we are able to produce up to 80 million doses per year. 2023, also a new drug substance facility was opened, and also made some changes for CZ vials filling capacities and also for the fixed bed reactor capabilities. Here is an overview about our lines at a glance, mainly vials and syringes, also from small scale to large scale. In the first row, you just see what kind of primary material is used, either vials or syringes. The scale is mainly for commercial or clinical. This is either dependent from the authority, but also where we use our lines for. The formats in highlighted letters, these formats are qualified and in place. For all others, they are optional and need to be qualified once a customer is asking for that. Batch sizes, here you see that we are able to go up to 500,000 2R vials for our line 2. This is the pandemic readiness line, but also are able to managing smaller vials, smaller batch sizes, starting from 500 to 10,000. The Lyo batch sizes, of course, it's dependent on the product. Here we can start from very large scale, so 3 times 178,000 vials, and down to 3,000. This is really customer specific and also process project specific. The line 7 and 9, our syringes line, also here we have 2 different lines. This is regarding to the batch sizes of the processes, and currently under evaluation are also investments into a new syringe filling line, but this is not concrete yet that I can share any news about. Yeah, to have a closer look to our capacity we have, I just wanted to point out our high-speed isolator filling line 2. Here was a picture about it. This is mainly for late-stage commercial projects, and it's going up to BSL2. This was the kind of let's say requirement for the collaboration with the German government for this pandemic readiness program. This line is suitable for vaccines, either live attenuated, inactivated vaccines, recombinant, conjugate, but always thinking about really a large scale. Proteins are working as well, meaning enzymes, recombinant proteins, antibodies, and biosimilars, but also other modalities like oligonucleotides, mRNA products, etc. This list is not finalized, so this is just an extract. If you have any specific, let's say, projects in place, reach out to us. We can have a closer look to your project and then have a look if it fits to our lines. This line is built for 2R to 10R glass vials. Larger vials on request, we just have to double check with the current filling volume starting from 0.1 ml up to 10 ml. As I mentioned before, batch size is up to 500,000 vials, and the filling speed is about 32,000 vials per hour. dosing system is using peristaltic pumps, and this line is, or the concept of this line is an isolated, or contains an isolated technology, and all the material which is used is single-use material, and also here low dead volume to ensure that most of the API is filled into the vials and not wasted. The annual capacity is up to 100 million 2-hour vials. Of course, accompanied with this filling services is also our visual inspection. It could either be the automated, semi-automated, but also the manual visual inspection and the secondary packaging later on. For our small scale clinical and commercial fill and finish line 4, here we are talking about filling volume 2 ml up to 100. Here the filling speed it's a little bit slower. We are talking about 6,000 vials per day. This is due to the one filling position in the line, but this concept also generates a benefit in showing a higher flexibility, because this is not an automated one like the Line 2. We can do more adaptation on manual base. The filling accuracy is about plus minus 3%. It's in place, and also here, of course, the filling services are accompanied by semi-automated and manual visual inspection and secondary packaging. The automated visual inspection doesn't make sense due to the smaller batch size. These are two lines to also show, as an example, the manufacturing concept of IDT. Our concept is to offer to our clients different entry points, starting from the preclinical developments. Here, of course, main clients, biotech companies, investors, but also universal spin-offs, and going or making the transfer also to the classic CMO business, here mainly focusing on pharma companies with limited capacities and also the huge batch sizes we currently have. And this is also reflecting to the clinical trials, starting at the clinical trial 3 and beyond for the commercials. We are ready to go. For the preclinical, also there we use the smaller one. The transfer from the preclinical to the clinical development and manufacturing, and also the scale up benefits from our platform-based manufacturing approach. If you want to learn more about it, just reach out to me personally, offline, because it would take a lot of time. To give a brief overview about the benefits for strategic partnership with IDT Biologika. IDT Biologika supports you as our customer with our long history and experience in manufacturing, but also the reliable end-to-end GMP manufacturing of clinical and commercial projects. Due to our tech transfer, or due to our optimized tech transfer base, the speed to market for your therapies was increased, and also the cost efficiency and risk mitigation. We already have an eye on that to ensure that the risk and also the costs are in place. As said before, our site is approved by several authorities, FDA, EMA, and Visa, and the continuous investment ensures that the state-of-the-art technology is still there. Showing, or with regard to the leadership awards we received also for the past years, we are seen to be a trusted partner for our customers. And finally, also the EHS part is very important for us to be more, let's say, sustainable. And here we were able to receive the EcoVadis EHS gold medal for this year. So we are among the top 5% of the companies who are listed there. And this was pretty much all. I'm pretty much in time. Hope
Thank you,
enjoyed
Jürgen. We have
my
about a
presentation.
minute left. Will you only consider client projects that are seeking end-to-end solutions, or if somebody needs something more specific, will you also be able to help them?
Yeah, so due to our modular end-to-end services, potential clients can step in at every single stage they want to step in, either including the process development, or starting with the drug substance with existing protocols, or for DP only, for secondary packaging, etc., etc. So this is really the dependent of the client's needs and what our customers are really looking for.
Yeah, perfect. So do you have experience, you have the capabilities, you talked about this, do you have experience tech transferring a phase 3 clinical trial project into your facilities?
Yeah, sure. So once a client is asking for a tech transfer, we install a project manager, and we are working with a tech transfer database for easy exchange of data, which is then be reviewed by our experts to ensure that the process as it is works within our lines as well. Of course, there might be one or the other aspect which does not fit to our current existing methods and let's say processes. But here we can either work and install these processes, or to bring solution which might be beneficial for our clients in terms of saving time, saving material, whatever.
Yeah, complete support. Very good. Well, thank you, Dr. Jürgen Lübbehusen. He is the Senior Key Account Management at IDT Biologika. Thank you for being with us today, and congratulations on your 2025 CDMO Leadership Award.